Okay, what is up? Today I'm giving you my ball or my review on the new Columbia 300 Pulse. I've thrown a few shots with it just to get warmed up, but other than that, I don't know too much about how it's going to play on this condition. I've just gotten warmed up. Layout, pretty standard layout for all my symmetrical pieces. I'm also comparing it today to the Dark Web Salad, which is drilled relatively the same, a little bit higher pin, and the Venom Shock, which is at 500 with some lane shine. So I'm going to get lined up here, standing on 20. Just going to throw it like out to 7. All right. Very controlled, very smooth motion. Gives me a lot of control of the lane. I'm not getting strong game 1 vibes from this ball. I'm getting more game 3, game 4 kind of vibes. I got that out. So that was a good example of what happens when you get it to the dry. Got it out a little bit, and it took off as soon as it saw the friction. Oops. Got caught on my thumb there. 15. I'm going to play a pretty direct line into the pocket here. All right. Pretty smooth there. Pretty flat release. I'm going to step to like 25 now. See if I can get this ball to make the corner. Be a little bit softer with my hand here. Try and let it get down lane. Not as soft as I wanted to get it, but still get the good picture. You can play a little bit of the angle, but I think the ball will have, since it's got a pretty strong cover, it's not going to really continue through the pocket that well if you step really left. So I'm going to see what happens. I'm going to step 5 more left, be a little bit softer. I'm now standing on 29. Be really soft with this one. Yeah, I didn't think that would make the corner very well. All right, so I'm going to start with stand in my original spot with the Dark Web, which was 19, or with the Pulse, sorry. And I'm just going to give it a decent amount of hand, get it out to about 10. A little bit further than 10. That was, it seemed like it held its energy a little bit better. Didn't really seem to have as much drive into the pocket. Give it another chance at the same spot. Maybe be a little bit softer with it. Yeah, maybe it's just because the cover's lane shine more, but it doesn't seem to grab as well in the oil or down lane, giving it a more weak reaction. So let's try and not launch this 50 feet in the air. I'll have to figure that out. It's not coming off my thumb well. Okay. Let's go to a more direct line. Now we're going up 10 again. I kind of dropped that. A little bit better up the boards. I'm paranoid. I'm gonna. Okay. Same spot. Moving left now. 25. It's going to be a little bit softer with it. That was a bad shot, but pretty similar. I'd say the Pulse has a lot better drive into the pocket than the Dark Web does. The Dark Web is also pretty old, so there's that. I don't even think I need to move more left because I just don't have faith it'll make the corner. So now let's move to the Venom Shock, which, as I said, has 500 on it. It's a little bit lane shine, but still is 500. So let's go up 25, or not up 25. Stand on 20. Give it the up 10 treatment. Rolled over the thumb a little bit. A lot smoother, a little bit later. Leaving the 7 pin. I don't got to pick it this time. Give it another chance. Same spot, be a little bit soft with it. Make sure it doesn't roll over the thumb. Just give it a nice little roll. Still rolled over the thumb. But yeah, with it having 500 on it, it's gonna roll a lot more. The Pulse comes at 1500, so it's gonna be a little bit later, a little bit more responsive off the friction, whereas this is gonna come off it a little bit smoother. Let's move to 15 and just give it up 10. Again, feeds itself into the pocket. The Pulse just feels a lot better though than that. It feels a lot more controllable, and it has a little bit more forgiveness, I think. All right, now we saw that. I'm gonna move left to 25. Same routine, just be a little bit softer, let it get down lane. Rolled over the fingers again. Did not make the corner. So that is partially the surfaces. If the surface was a little bit duller, like it was at 1500 like the Pulse, probably would have an easier time making that corner. Let's move back to the Pulse now. Standing on 25 so I can get a refresher how it rolls. Yeah, it just got more overall drive into the pocket. Gets down lane pretty easy. My ball's stuck. Question is, do I throw another ball in that? I think I'm gonna do it. A little 15-pounder action. This is gonna be great. Oh, right in there. I got it back. I got both of them back. Give the Pulse one more throw here. Get my final opinion on it. Standing on 22 now. Just get this one nice and in there. Oh, I got that one in the dry. So yeah, definitely have to be pretty knowledgeable about where the dry is. It's very responsive to the dry. It likes to come off it more than something like the Venom Shock or something with a little bit lower surface. Oh, that's in money. Chopped. All right, let's try that again. A little bit 25 action. That was a weird break. Let's see. Can I chop it again? Oh, that's money. Well, I got to end it on a strike pretty much, so let's give it. I mean, I have to end it on a strike, right? Oh, that's money. Money! All right, so the Columbia 300 Pulse is definitely going in my bag. I like how much control it gives me and how much versatility. Even though I can't really step too much left, I can still move left and be pretty soft with it and have it make the corner. So that's why the Pulse is pretty highly rated for me. I'm going to be carrying this with me pretty much wherever I go. House shot, wherever. It's just nice control. Like I said, not really a game one ball. Wouldn't be a ball I open up with, but definitely a ball I would transition into, like game 3, game 4. I don't know how fresh this house shot is, so I can't really say this. These might be the wrong balls for this completely. I'd probably use something Pearl, like a Pink Vibe or something along those lines. Something Pearl gets down the lane easier, gives you a little bit more into the pocket. But a Pulse on this pad, on this condition, with a lot of control, you can really just play the lane how you want to without much interference. So I would definitely recommend the Columbia 300 Pulse. That's all I got to say.